12 bad daily habits that are destroying your kidney. The kidneys, those bean-shaped organs nestled in our lower back, are silent heroes in maintaining our overall health. These organs, which are frequently disregarded, exert a great deal of effort in order to filter waste, maintain electrolyte balance, and control blood pressure. However, our daily habits may significantly impact their health, leading to long-term damage. The choices we make in our lifestyle, which include everything from the foods we eat to the amount of water we drink, are extremely important to the health of our kidneys. Understanding and modifying these habits may be the key to preserving kidney health and preventing chronic kidney disease. So, let's dive in and uncover 12 everyday practices that are detrimental to your kidney health, unraveling how each one takes a toll on these vital organs in today's video. Always remember to check in with your doctor if you have any concerns about your kidney health. Now, let's get started. 1. Not drinking enough water. The kidneys play a crucial role in filtering and removing waste products from the blood. When you're dehydrated, the volume of blood decreases and the concentration of waste increases. This higher concentration makes it harder for the kidneys to effectively filter these substances, leading to their accumulation in the body. It may increase the risk of kidney stones and other kidney-related issues. In addition to that, dehydration may lead to muscle breakdown, releasing a protein called myoglobin into the bloodstream. The kidneys filter out myoglobin, but in large amounts it may form deposits in the kidney tissues, leading to inflammation and damage. In a study involving 12 healthy adults, the impact of hydration on renal function was examined. Participants followed both a low hydration regimen of 0.5 milliliter per kilogram of body weight and a high hydration dietary plan of 4 milliliters per kilogram of body weight for every alternate 30 minutes. The results showed that higher hydration levels decreased the glomerular filtration rate, a key indicator of kidney filtering efficiency, and increased sodium excretion. 2. Overuse of painkillers. Painkillers act as saviors in difficult times, but it also harms the kidneys, especially when taken in large doses or over a prolonged period. They may reduce the blood flow to the kidneys, affecting their ability to function properly. A new study, including over 11,000 initially healthy men, ranging in age from 40 to 84, examined this issue for more than 14 years. The investigators found that men who reported taking 2,500 or more analgesic pills, which were equivalent to 3 or 4 pills a week, were no more likely to show signs of renal damage than men who rarely or never used such painkillers. But more than that may damage the kidneys if taken without precautions. 3. High salt intake. Consuming too much salt makes it difficult for the kidneys to remove fluid, leading to fluid buildup in the body and an elevated blood pressure, which stiffens and narrows blood vessels, reducing blood and oxygen flow to vital organs. Over time, it may damage the kidneys' filtering units and lead to scarring, impairing their ability to regulate fluid. High salt intake significantly impacts kidney function by altering glomerular hemodynamics, the process by which the kidneys filter blood. Such effects are especially concerning in groups with high salt sensitivity, including the elderly, obese, diabetics, where the risk of kidney damage and disease progression is notably higher. To mitigate these risks, experts recommend a low-sodium diet, ideally not exceeding 1,500 milligrams per day for most adults. This diet helps manage blood pressure and reduces the burden on the kidneys. 4. Too much alcohol consumption. Next time you order another drink at the party, remember that alcohol may alter kidney function, making them less able to filter blood effectively. Chronic drinking may also cause liver disease, which adds strain to the kidneys. Liver disease impairs the balance of blood flow to the kidneys, which is crucial for proper filtration. This dual organ dysfunction is particularly evident in patients with alcohol dependence. According to several studies, alcohol may elevate oxidative stress. It results in the increased production of an excessive amount of free radicals, which in turn trigger tissue injury and increase inflammation, promoting kidney dysfunction. 5. Smoking. Smoking may interfere with medications used to treat high blood pressure, which is a leading cause of kidney disease. It also slows down blood flow to essential organs. This reduced blood flow impairs the kidney's ability to perform their critical functions effectively, such as filtering waste from the blood and regulating fluid balance in the body. A study involving around 200 patients, conducted for 4 years, analyzed the impact of smoking on chronic kidney disease. It found that smoking significantly raises the risk of chronic kidney disease. Current smokers had a higher risk compared to non-smokers, especially those with a high cumulative smoking history. The risk was most pronounced in cases of hypertensive nephropathy and diabetic nephropathy. 6. Excessive caffeine consumption. We all love our morning coffees, but did you know that excess coffee might be damaging your kidneys? When consumed in large quantities, more than 3 cups per day, it may increase potassium levels. An 8-ounce cup of black coffee contains 116 milligrams of potassium, and adding creamers or milk further increases this content. This mineral is vital for the proper functioning of the kidneys and muscles as an electrolyte. But these mechanisms may be impaired, and our bodies are put at risk when blood potassium levels are high. A study involving over 5,800 overweight or obese elderly individuals with metabolic syndrome examined the impact of caffeine on kidney health. It found that consuming more than 2 cups of caffeinated coffee, or at least 1 cup of tea, daily led to a greater decrease in kidney function over a year compared to those who drank less. 7. High sugar diet. Dietary choices may have a negative impact on our health, particularly on vital organs like the kidneys, if we do not exercise caution. Sugar, particularly fructose, is hypothesized to cause kidney disease. High sugar consumption has been linked to several risk factors, including increased serum uric acid levels, diabetes, and obesity, all of which may collectively contribute to damaged kidneys. Especially in diabetic individuals, too much sugar may lead to kidney damage. In fact, after 15 years of having the disease, approximately 1/3 of diabetic patients showed signs of microalbuminuria, a condition of elevated albumin presence in the urine. Moreover, less than half of them developed true nephropathy, a disease affecting kidney functions. However, by monitoring your sugar intake, you may protect your health. According to the American Heart Association, men may consume no more than 9 teaspoons, which is around 36 grams or 150 calories of added sugar per day, and for women, the limit is 6 teaspoons, which is equivalent to 25 grams or 100 calories per day. 8. Ignoring nature's call. Holding urine for extended periods may potentially lead to kidney damage through a process called hydronephrosis. When urine cannot drain from the kidney to the bladder, it may lead to increased pressure and swelling in the kidney. Over time, this may result in decreased kidney function and even permanent kidney damage. In the absence of treatment, severe hydronephrosis may result in kidney failure, which necessitates the introduction of treatments such as dialysis or a kidney transplant. A study involving more than 100 female nurses who often delay urination due to long working hours found that those who habitually avoided the bathroom actually enlarged their bladder capacity. However, over time, retaining a large amount of urine may weaken pelvic floor muscles, making it harder to control the urge to urinate. 9. Eating processed foods. When it comes to the management of kidney health, diet is an extremely important factor. Because of the high degree of dependence that people have on processed foods, you should be aware that a diet that is high in processed foods may cause leaky gut syndrome, which in turn raises the risk of kidney disease development. Processed foods cause dangerous chemical compounds known as advanced glycation end products, which are partially to blame for this. These products activate the body's danger signals, leading to an inflammatory response and chronic kidney disease. A study, which included over 14,000 adults, found that ultra-processed foods are associated with a higher risk of chronic kidney disease. The end result reported a 24% higher risk of kidney issues in people who consumed the most ultra-processed foods compared to those with the lowest consumption. Each additional serving of ultra-processed foods was associated with a 5% higher risk of the disease. 10. Insufficient sleep. The sleep-wake cycle controls kidney function by coordinating the kidney's daily workload. Insufficient sleep disturbs melatonin secretion, which regulates nocturnal functions and could affect kidney health. Sleep deprivation has been linked to health issues like hypertension, diabetes, and obesity, which contribute to a diminishing glomerular filtration rate, a key indicator of kidney health. Several studies have concluded that over 50% of end-stage renal disease patients have sleep apnea, a condition where breathing is interrupted during sleep. This is significantly higher than the general population. 11. Lack of physical activity. Most of the time, we link physical activity with weight gain, but it also indirectly contributes to chronic kidney disease. Obesity may lead to conditions like fatty liver disease. Fat deposits in the liver and around other organs, including the kidneys, may cause inflammation and scarring, which impairs kidney function. In addition to that, inactivity may result in hyperlipidemia, a condition characterized by high levels of fats, such as cholesterol and triglycerides in the blood. These fats may accumulate and cause damage to the kidneys, either directly or indirectly, through associated cardiovascular diseases. In a study involving 12 randomized controlled trials with chronic kidney disease patients, regular aerobic exercise was found to significantly improve key kidney health indicators. Particularly, aerobic sessions lasting over 30 minutes had a more profound impact on the filtration rate. Walking and running as forms of exercise were especially effective in improving serum creatinine levels. 12. Excessive meat consumption. Meats are rich in sulfur-containing amino acids, which are metabolized into sulfuric acid, increasing the acid load in the body. Chronic high acid loads may lead to metabolic acidosis, a condition that may cause kidney damage over time. In a study involving around 4,900 participants, the link between different protein sources and the risk of developing chronic kidney disease was examined. Individuals who ate the most total red meat and processed meat had 73% and 99% higher odds of developing chronic kidney disease, respectively. Interestingly, replacing one serving of red or processed meat with low-fat dairy, nuts, whole grains, or legumes reduced the risk of chronic kidney disease. Which foods are good for our kidneys? As you learn about those bad habits that may become deadly for your kidneys, you may be able to protect them easily. Being aware of the most effective diet for kidneys is crucial for early prevention and effective management of any future complications. That's why you should know about some foods that are good for kidney health. They are typically low in sodium, potassium, and phosphorus, while being rich in antioxidants and beneficial nutrients. Next, we will find them out here. 1. Cauliflower. High in vitamin C, folate, and fiber. Cauliflower also contains compounds that may help neutralize toxic substances in the body. They are low in potassium, phosphorus, and sodium and are a good source of vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber. Consuming half a cup a day is suggested. 2. Berries. Berries are low in calories and sugar, high in fiber, and possess antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Including half a cup of berries in your daily diet is beneficial. 3. Fish. Fish like salmon, cod, halibut, and tuna are good sources of high-quality protein and omega-3 fatty acids. They contain moderate amounts of potassium and phosphorus, but are naturally low in sodium. Eating fish 2 to 3 times a week in small portions, 2 to 3 ounces, is recommended. 4. Cabbage. As a result of its low potassium content, high vitamin K and C content, and high fiber content, it is an excellent dietary choice for kidney-friendly vegetables. 5. Macadamia nuts. Compared to other nuts, they contain a lower amount of phosphorus and are an excellent source of healthy fats. 6. Radishes. The amount of potassium and phosphorus present is low, but the number of antioxidants and nutrients present is high. Our kidneys, though resilient, are not invincible. The culmination of everyday choices may either support or sabotage their health. By recognizing and modifying these 12 detrimental habits, we may take proactive steps toward preserving our kidney health and overall well-being. Remember, a small change in daily habits and incorporating suitable dietary changes may have a significant impact on your kidneys. It's important to note that individual dietary needs may vary. It's always best to consult with a healthcare provider or a dietitian to tailor food choices to individual health needs, particularly when managing kidney health. While we are on the subject of health, many of us would like to discover the secrets to living longer and younger. However, research indicates that the key to longevity may be found in the foods we eat, and we may have the secrets unlocked. Interested? Watch. The longest living people eat this every day. Or watch. The longest living people drink this every day. Go ahead, watch one, or even better, watch both. Will you be more careful about your daily detrimental habits to protect your kidneys from now on? Let us know in the comments section below.